What if you could change your entire life simply by changing the way you think? An attitude is everything. Change your attitude. Change your life. Jeff Keller shares a profound yet simple truth. Success doesn't begin with your circumstances, talents, or even your education. Success begins in your mind. Your thoughts, your mindset, and most importantly, your attitude determine the course of your life. Keller emphasizes that attitude is the driving force behind how we experience the world. If you approach life with a positive attitude, you tend to see opportunities and solutions, and challenges become manageable. However, if your attitude is negative, even the smallest problems can seem overwhelming. Keller argues that the most important factor that determines your success or failure is how you think and how you react to life's inevitable challenges. Think about it. Have you ever had a bad day where one problem seemed to spiral into a chain of negative events, all because your mindset was stuck in frustration? On the flip side, have you ever experienced a day where, despite difficulties, you remained positive and found solutions, which led to unexpected success? This is the core message of Keller's book. Your attitude shapes your reality. Keller provides a roadmap for transforming your life by adjusting your attitude. He walks the reader through practical steps that demonstrate how changing your mindset can open doors to success, happiness, and personal growth. By taking control of your attitude, you take control of your life. Part 1. Success begins in the mind. Chapter 1. Your attitude is your window to the world. Keller opens with a powerful analogy. Your attitude is like a window through which you view the world. Just as a window can become cloudy and dirty, distorting the view outside, your attitude can become clouded with negativity, self-doubt, and fear. When this happens, everything you see and experience is filtered through that negativity. As a result, even opportunities or solutions appear as problems or obstacles. He explains that people with a positive attitude have a clear window through which they view the world. These people see possibilities, find solutions, and focus on the good in every situation. Conversely, people with a negative attitude have a dirty window, and as a result, they tend to focus on problems and difficult. This negative mindset limits their ability to recognize opportunities, and they often feel stuck. The good news, Keller reassures readers, is that no matter how dirty your window has become, you have the power to clean it. You can shift your mindset and regain a clearer, more positive view of the world. Keller encourages readers to take stock of their current attitude and identify the negative thoughts or beliefs that may be clouding their perspective. By making a conscious effort to clean your mental window, you can improve the way you experience life. Chapter 2. You're a human magnet. In this chapter, Keller introduces the idea that we are all human magnets, attracting into our lives the things we think about most. According to Keller, our thoughts act as magnets, drawing either positive or negative experiences, depending on the nature of those thoughts. If you constantly think about what could go wrong or dwell on your problems, you'll attract more of the same. However, if you focus on what you want and think positively, you'll attract positive experiences and opportunities. This concept, rooted in the law of attraction, suggests that your life is a reflection of your dominant thoughts. Keller explains that if you spend your time worrying, fearing failure, or focusing on your weaknesses, you'll continue to encounter obstacles and setbacks. On the other hand, when you focus on success, joy, and abundance, your actions and decisions align with those positive outcomes, and you naturally draw them into your life. Keller encourages readers to shift their focus. Instead of worrying about what could go wrong, think about what you want to achieve. Visualize success and concentrate on your goals rather than your fears. By doing so, you'll naturally start to attract the people, opportunities, and resources you need to make your vision a reality. Chapter 3. Picture your way to success. Visualization, Keller argues, is one of the most powerful tools you have for achieving your goals. In this chapter, he explains the importance of creating a mental image of what you want in life. Successful people, from athletes to business leaders, often use visualization techniques to picture themselves succeeding long before they actually do. By repeatedly visualizing success, you prime your brain to focus on the actions and decisions that will help you reach your goals. Keller stresses that visualization isn't about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's about actively creating a detailed picture of what you want to achieve and reinforcing that image in your mind every day. The more vividly you can imagine yourself succeeding, the more your subconscious mind will work toward making that image a reality. For example, if you're an athlete, you might visualize crossing the finish line or winning the competition. If you're aiming for a promotion, you might picture yourself in the new position, confidently handling responsibilities. By imagining these scenarios, you build confidence and train your brain to recognize opportunities that align with your goals. Keller suggests starting with small, achievable goals to practice visualization. Over time, as you see the results of this practice, you can apply it to bigger and more ambitious goals. Chapter 4: Make a commitment and you'll move mountains. Keller makes a compelling argument in this chapter. Success is impossible without commitment. He explains that commitment is the driving force behind every achievement. When you fully commit to something, whether it's a goal, a career, or a lifestyle change, you'll find that challenges become smaller and obstacles easier to overcome. Without commitment, even small difficulties can feel insurmountable, leading to frustration and giving up. He highlights the difference between interest and commitment. Many people are interested in achieving their goals, but they don't follow through because they haven't fully committed. Commitment means deciding what you want, focusing on it, and dedicating yourself to achieving it, no matter the difficulties that arise. Keller provides real-life examples of people who achieved great success simply because they were fully committed. He encourages readers to set clear goals and make a firm commitment to those goals. Once you've made that commitment, you no longer need to question whether you'll take action. You've already decided, and now it's just a matter of moving forward, step by step. He emphasizes that when you're committed, you become resourceful and resilient. You find ways to solve problems and you stay motivated even when things get tough. Commitment, Keller argues, is the key to unlocking your potential. Chapter 5: Turn your problems into opportunities. In this chapter, Keller challenges readers to reframe how they view problems. While most people see problems as setbacks or frustrations, Keller explains that every problem contains the seed of an opportunity. The most successful individuals have learned to turn their challenges into opportunities for growth, learning, and innovation. He explains that problems are a natural part of life, and they're often necessary for progress. When you face a problem, you're forced to think differently, become more creative, and develop new skills. Instead of getting bogged down by problems, successful people ask themselves, how can I use this situation to my advantage? Keller encourages readers to adopt this mindset. When you encounter a problem, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this challenge help me grow? By changing your perspective, you'll find that problems become less daunting and more like stepping stones toward success. He shares stories of well-known figures who turned significant challenges into life-changing opportunities. These examples show that problems are not barriers to success. They are often the catalyst for. Chapter 6: Your words blaze a trail. Keller begins this chapter by emphasizing that our words are like trailblazers. They chart the course for our lives. The language we use, especially when talking about ourselves, can either open doors to success or create barriers. Positive, empowering words lead to positive outcomes, while negative, self-defeating language can close off opportunities. For example, when someone constantly says, I can't do this, their brain believes it. Keller explains that the brain then goes to work looking for evidence to support this statement. Over time, these words become a self-fulfilling prophecy, limiting the speaker's potential. On the contrary, if someone consistently says, I can do this, their brain also searches for ways to make that statement true, building confidence and resilience. Keller stresses the importance of being deliberate with your words, especially when it comes to self-talk. The words you choose, whether consciously or subconsciously, set the direction of your life. If you use language like I will succeed or I'm capable of achieving my goals, you empower yourself to take action and overcome challenges. He also advises readers to eliminate words like can't, won't, and never from their vocabulary, replacing them with phrases that reflect possibility and determination. By choosing empowering words, you create a positive trail that leads to success. Chapter 7. How are you? Keller dedicates this chapter to a question that we all hear and ask daily. How are you? It may seem like a trivial greeting, but Keller argues that the way we answer this question has a profound impact on our attitude and mindset. Many people respond to this question with negative or neutral statements like, "I'm tired," "I'm hanging in there," or "It's been a rough day." While these responses may reflect how someone feels in the moment, they reinforce a negative mindset. When you repeatedly answer in this way, you begin to associate your daily experience with fatigue, frustration, or dissatisfaction. Keller suggests that these words can drag you down without you even realizing it. Instead, Keller encourages readers to consciously choose more positive, energetic responses. He proposes answers like, "I'm doing great," or "I'm excited about today." These responses, even if you don't fully feel them in the moment, can help shift your mindset. By using enthusiastic language, you set the tone for a better day. Keller explains that words have an incredible power to change not only your mood, but also the way others perceive and interact with you. Keller notes that when you respond positively, you uplift not only yourself, but also the people around you. Positivity is contagious, and when you express it, you're more likely to receive positive energy in return. The simple act of saying "I'm great" can lead to a ripple effect of optimism and good energy throughout your day. Chapter 8. Stop complaining. Complaining is a habit that many people fall into without even realizing it. Keller warns that it can be one of the most destructive behaviors for your mindset. In this chapter, he explains that complaining shifts your focus away from solutions and onto problems. When you complain, you reinforce a negative mindset, making it harder to see opportunities or take action. Keller points out that while venting frustrations may feel good in the short term, it doesn't solve anything. Complaining doesn't fix problems. It only amplifies them in your mind. Over time, chronic complaining can lead to a mindset where problems seem bigger than they actually are, and you become less capable of finding solutions. To break the cycle of complaining, Keller challenges readers to go on a complaint fast. This exercise involves consciously avoiding all forms of complaining for a set period, whether it's for a day, a week, or even longer. During this fast, instead of focusing on what's wrong, you focus on finding solutions and expressing gratitude. Keller explains that when you stop complaining, you free up mental energy to tackle challenges in a more productive way. Rather than dwelling on the negative, you start to look for opportunities in difficult situations. This shift in focus not only improves your mood, but also helps you develop a problem-solving mindset. Keller also emphasizes the importance of gratitude during the complaint fast. By expressing gratitude for the positive aspects of your life, you train your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack. Over time, as you practice not complaining, you'll find that your overall attitude improves. You'll feel more in control of your life, and your interactions with others will become more positive and solution-oriented. Chapter 9. Associate with positive people. The people you surround yourself with play a significant role in shaping your attitude and mindset. In this chapter, Keller explains that if you spend most of your time with negative, cynical individuals, their attitudes will influence your own, often dragging you down without you even realizing it. Negative people tend to reinforce doubt, fear, and pessimism, making it harder for you to stay positive and focused on your goals. Conversely, when you associate with positive, supportive people, their energy lifts you up. Positive individuals encourage you, believe in your potential, and help you see the bright side of challenging situations. Keller compares this to a mental environment that either nurtures or stifles your growth. Just as a plant thrives in good soil with proper sunlight, your attitude thrives in a positive social environment. Keller encourages readers to evaluate their current social circle and take note of how certain people make them feel. Are there individuals who consistently bring negativity into your life? Are there people who inspire and motivate you to be your best self? Once you identify who falls into each category, Keller advises making a conscious effort to spend more time with those who uplift you and less time with those who drag you down. He also highlights the importance of seeking out new relationships with positive people. This might involve joining groups, attending seminars, or finding mentors who embody the positive attitude you want to cultivate. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage growth and positivity can accelerate your personal and professional success. Keller emphasizes that positivity is contagious. When you're around positive people, their mindset rubs off on you. Over time, you'll find it easier to maintain a positive attitude, even in challenging situations, because you've created an environment that supports your growth and success. Part 3. Evan helps those who act. In the final part of Attitude is Everything, Jeff Keller shifts his focus from mindset and language to action. He stresses that having a positive attitude is crucial, but it's not enough on its own. To truly succeed, you must take action. Keller explains that even the best intentions and most optimistic mindset will fail to create results without consistent, purposeful steps toward your goals. Success is a combination of the right mindset, the right words, and the right actions. Chapter 10. Take Action. This chapter marks a turning point in Keller's philosophy, where he drives home the message that thoughts alone won't bring success. Positive thinking can open doors and generate ideas, but those doors will remain closed unless you step through them. Success, Keller says, is not just about the thoughts you have, but the actions you take as a result of those thoughts. Keller explains that many people get stuck at the planning stage, waiting for the perfect time to take action, or for all conditions to be just right. He cautions against this mindset, saying that there's no such thing as the perfect time to start. You must begin where you are, with what you have. He suggests breaking your goals into small, manageable steps. By taking consistent, small actions each day, you build momentum, which leads to larger achievements over time. Keller also highlights the importance of persistence. When you take action, you will face obstacles, but the key is to push through. Action breeds progress, and as you keep moving forward, the path to success becomes clearer. His advice is simple. Don't wait for inspiration or the perfect moment. Start now and keep moving toward your goals. Small steps taken consistently will lead to significant results. Chapter 11. You have the power to choose. In this chapter, Keller empowers readers with a fundamental truth. You always have the power to choose your attitude and actions. No matter the circumstances you face, you are in control of how you respond. Keller explains that life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. How you react to those challenges is entirely up to you. Keller draws a distinction between reactive and proactive individuals. Reactive people let external circumstances dictate their mood and actions. They are constantly reacting to life's events, often blaming others or circumstances for their failures. Proactive people, on the other hand, recognize that they are in control of their responses. They choose their attitudes, take responsibility for their actions, and actively work toward their goals, regardless of the situation. Keller challenges readers to stop blaming external forces, like their upbringing, lack of resources, or other people, their lack of progress. He stresses that while you can't control everything that happens to you, you can control how you respond. The moment you stop blaming others and take responsibility for your life, you unlock the power to change your circumstance. By choosing a positive attitude and taking intentional actions, you place yourself in the driver's seat of your life. You begin to direct your journey rather than letting life's challenges steer you off course. Chapter 12. Keep your focus. Focus is a critical component of success, and in this chapter, Keller addresses how easy it is to lose sight of your goals amidst the distractions and demands of everyday life. He explains that many people start with great enthusiasm and clarity, but quickly get sidetracked by minor setbacks or urgent but unimportant tasks. Without focus, even the best plans fall apart. Keller emphasizes that successful people are those who can maintain their focus on long-term goals, even when distractions arise. He suggests creating a daily habit of reviewing your goals to ensure that your actions are aligned with what you want to achieve. Setting aside time each day to reconnect with your vision helps you stay on track and prevents you from losing sight of what's truly important. He also advises readers to learn how to say no to distractions and activities that don't serve their goals. It's easy to get caught up in things that feel urgent but aren't important, and Keller warns that these distractions can derail your progress. By staying focused on your priorities, you make steady progress toward your ultimate goals. Keller encourages readers to make focus a daily practice. He recommends scheduling time for important tasks and avoiding multitasking, which can dilute your efforts. Instead, focus on completing one task at a time with full attention, and you'll find that your productivity increases dramatically. Chapter 13. Turn your attitude into action. In this final chapter, Keller ties everything together by stressing the importance of combining a positive attitude with consistent action. He reiterates that having a positive mindset is crucial, but it is only half of the equation. Success requires taking the right actions, driven by a positive attitude. Your thoughts create the framework, but your actions bring that framework to life. Keller explains that many people get stuck in the trap of thinking positively, but failing to follow through with meaningful action. They believe that simply having a good attitude will lead to success, but without concrete steps, those positive thoughts will never manifest into results. He encourages readers to align their attitude with their behavior. Your attitude should fuel your actions, and your actions should reflect the positive outlook you've cultivated. Keller suggests setting specific, actionable goals and making a daily commitment to working toward them. This combination of positive thinking and focused action is what ultimately leads to success. Keller also reminds readers that setbacks are inevitable, but a positive attitude, combined with perseverance, carry you through. He advocates for resilience, urging readers to get back up every time they fall and to keep moving forward, even when progress seems slow. Conclusion. Attitude is everything. In the conclusion, Keller reiterates his central message. Your attitude is the foundation of your success. Positive attitude opens doors, creates opportunities, and keeps you moving forward when challenges arise. But attitude alone is not enough. It must be paired with action. Keller challenges readers to start applying the principles from the book immediately. Don't just think positively, act positively. Take control of your attitude, watch your words, and consistently work toward your goals. He emphasizes that this is not a one-time effort, but a lifelong practice. Maintaining a positive attitude and taking action are daily habits that will lead to a fulfilling, successful life. He closes by reminding readers that their attitude is the driving force behind everything they do. By choosing a positive, proactive mindset and backing it up with consistent effort, success is not just possible, it's inevitable. Final thoughts. Jeff Keller's Attitude is Everything is a powerful reminder that the way we think, speak, and act directly shapes our lives. Success isn't about luck or circumstances. It's about cultivating the right attitude and taking action toward your goals every day. Keller's message is clear. You have the power to change your life, changing your attitude. The journey to success starts in your mind, but it requires you to back up those thoughts with meaningful, focused action. This book serves as a guide for anyone looking to transform their life by harnessing the power of a positive attitude. Whether you're facing personal challenges or striving for professional success, Keller's principles provide a roadmap for achieving your goals. All it takes is the right mindset and the willingness